There's a... Oh yeah, shit, it's quite a few games just going to be mentioning them. Right. Hold on. Turn the music off.
Hello everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Fuck yes.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of
wonder
what's
what it
next
is
for
like
games,
to watch these
live
live
from the YouTube theater here
like
in
from
LA.
the place.
Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
It's very stagnant.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Yep.
But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
Dogma, right?
I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the game.
You don't want to start the hype train.
We are going to do that today.
So many games have failed because of the hype train.
We have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yes, let's go. Let's get into them.
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a
PlayStation
auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! What game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those.
As a result, the PlayStation games mixed together then.
Sorry, gotta go.
That's a Horizon, right?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things.
Woo, money!
And making a home.
What is this game?
Thunderjaw's back!
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that? Ah, is that the button?
I'm good.
Okay, so just Horizon and not OPS games. Fair enough. Oh, it's actually come to Steam as well. Wow, it's very rare for a PlayStation game to come straight to Steam.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone.
I used to love Lego games back in the day. I still need to play the newer Lego Star Wars because apparently it's actually fun. Yeah, I used to like Lego Star Wars and like Lego Indiana Jones especially. Oh, I actually skipped ahead. Like they were a massive part of my childhood. I remember playing them on a Nintendo DS. Those are the days, man. Those are the days. Especially Lego Star Wars. It's I miss them, to be fair. So might try that on stream actually. Maybe go back to some Lego games at some point.
To the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Which was it? It's a horror game. Oh. So zombies, right? Yeah. Well, kind of zombies. No, I'm assuming just full-on zombies. Kind of cool. The only thing is you need to try and find 8 friends. It's impossible to do, really. I'd be interested in trying that, to be fair.
Coming this Halloween.
Especially on stream, it seems like it could be fun to stream.
Right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our
Oh, there's
favorite
no Harry
heroes.
Potter game.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered,
I still haven't
do I
finished
have what it
Hogwarts
takes
Legacy.
to be the next Quidditch star?
Was it Quidditch only?
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of
Chat,
adversity?
this could be pretty sick.
To chase your dreams at any price?
Actually,
To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too
imagine
great.
Quidditch esports. Wow,
No dream is too big.
that is actually a
So
possibility.
ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Quidditch champions. That might actually be become an esports at some point, depending on how it's set up. But I think that would be fun.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends.
I love backstabbing people.
In Cuff Bust.
Cuff Bust? What the fuck? So is it one... Fuck's sake. So it's like one team is the prisoners, one team's the security, maybe? Or is everyone the prisoners? This is a very ADHD game, I won't lie. Holy shit. What the fuck? No. Oh man. What the fuck? This is actually sick. What?
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations,
that looks like it would
Gavin.
actually be fun.
To have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft.
I haven't seen much about this game, but
Games, the first open world
from what I have seen, it looks a bit bland.
A scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event.
We'll wait for that.
Of the continuing Summer Game
I'm not a
Fest
big fan of
events,
Ubisoft
right
games,
now,
though.
We've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game.
Like the
just
last one I
small
proper liked
taste
was Rainbow Six
of what's
Siege.
to come.
And even then, it's, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I just feel like most of them end up being the same game. Like, let me pause in a minute. Like, it's all just separate regions. Each region has a boss. Each boss has underbosses, and there's different encampments around that region that you've got to take down. That is literally apart from like Siege, and I'm not sure they have other multiplayer games like that, but any single player or co-op game is literally the exact same formula now. So if it's not like that, where there's like underbosses, bosses, and then the main boss, and then you just go around different regions, I assume it's going to be planets with Star Wars, but as long as it's not that, then it could be interesting, but I guess we'll wait and see for the gameplay reveal.
To come.
A friend needs a little
The graphics look nice.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I think I would like being in the Star Wars world as well, so because I love Star Wars, so I just hope Ubisoft don't ruin it, and the world, even if the story's a bit boring, I just want the world to feel good to be in. And like immersive, I hope they stay true to Star Wars. And I'm just worried that it is Ubisoft after all.
think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Is this gonna be like one of those pretty side scrollers, maybe? Yeah. The art is actually beautiful. Like, what? It looks so nice. I've never properly played a side scroller, so I probably need to try one at some point. They do look so nice. They always have really good art as well. The art looks so good. Oh, okay. Also, the wolf grows up with you as well throughout the game, gets bigger. That's cool. I like that. It looks quite cool.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Why is it? It's not. It's 1080.
If you would define the future.
All are architects of fate.
What's this gonna be?
Working in these walls of time.
It's like a city builder, maybe.
Let us all for death prepare. Or
Like an ancient Egypt city builder.
fair.
Oh, there's a wall there.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Oh,
First do some good
Civ.
that
I'm
shall be
assuming.
told among men.
I've actually never played a Civ game.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until
But yeah, this looks like it would be a Civ game though. Seeing the different cultures.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Civilization 7. Whoa, okay. It is like a big franchise as well, isn't it? So
we are thrilled to finally announce
I feel like it is.
Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Game science. Is that Hobbit? Like a werewolf man. Wait, is this a different game or Civ? I'm confused. Looks... I mean, I assume it's just rendered. I was going to say the graphics are Civ. Whatever this is. Monkey. Wukong? Wait, it actually is Wukong. Wait, what the fuck? Right, it's not gonna be the Riot Wukong from League, but I was just looking like, huh? Okay. If the graphics look like that in-game, then it's gonna look sick. I've never tried any VR game.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown.
Wait, what's this?
Flies. We die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Okay. Could be cool.
What does greatness mean to you? Born great. I was made for this. Born great. I'll make a pay for this. You don't have to say hello to fate. I was born great. Born great. I was made for this. You in?
Right, so what is that? Just like a new vision, just a different
Only these
Steam.
past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For
Okay. It's a new Warhammer game. I've only played like half an hour of Dark Tide, but it seemed
All
quite
right,
fun.
welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、 経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and you can evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
I've never played like any type of anime game, like with this style graphics. Some of them look quite cool, to be fair. I can't remember what the one game is. I can't remember now, but I've heard that some of them are actually quite good. Whether I try them or not, I'm not sure, but it is something that I just haven't touched yet, a genre I haven't touched yet.
The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Okay, Bridge transformed.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Okay. Might end up being cool. This was an Xbox game then.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story
that
trailer
everyone
for
just
Batman
went quiet
Arkham Shadow.
when they said MetaQuest. The graphics look sick though. Like, actually.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city.
The Rat King.
How far will I go to destroy him?
Okay. So is that like, I'm not sure, does the MetaQuest have his like own built-in sort of store? Like console system? Like how does it actually work?
looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
I've never tried fighting games. At least I don't think I have. Good old Terry. Street Fighter. I thought Street Fighter 6 was already released. What did he say? That's his second year of Street Fighter. Okay. I need to try fighting games at some point. There's a lot of things I need to try. The Scots rebelled. What? William Wallace simulator? Wait, what is this? Here's a medal. Okay. It reminds me a bit of Castle Crashers, if anyone's ever played that. I never completed it, but I remember playing that with friends back in the day and it was so fun. And yeah, the style of it kind of reminds me of that.
I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
Is bro punching mountains?
To a million pieces, just like I did that earlier.
You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell alone. You were on the ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive me for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I have no idea what's going on or who anyone is.
The true form of autonomous Ultra is my turn now. Change everything, then. This is something in my blood. Don't think you can win. There's no way.
It's like a fighting game. What is it? I'm confused. I assume so.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandelbrick, located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly.
Bro's bringing the bow and arrow.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it.
I wonder what the angle is that is free to play though.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Go, go, go! You're in the area.
Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
Oh. Just ran straight past it.
Second floor. Ah! I got shot! They're coming up!
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Okay. Looks like it could be fun.
But that is not all. The game's
I'm just wondering
premium
why it is free to
campaign
play though.
mode, Black
There's got to
Hawk
be
Down,
something.
is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Wait, what is this? The graphics look sick. Oh, Delta Force Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires?
Oh, so this is part of that game, right? Okay.
Hold on!
All units prepared for landing.
That's sick. I imagine you have to buy like mission packs or something though.
Clear. Secure and capture a team senior cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike!
The shooting reminds me of a squad a bit, which is nice. But yeah, the graphics look amazing. Okay. Could be a fun game, especially with friends.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Time to set sail.
It's a lot of fighting games coming out. Fatal Fury. Oh. Headphones. I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, wait, maybe. I'm confused. I don't know. The fuck is this? Huh? Chat, I don't know what is going on.
Water balloon! Lots can make that for ya.
You're next.
What is this? I'm so confused. Battle Crush. I could tell it was going to be a mobile game, but I guess it's on Steam as well. Oh, is this that? Is it like Gundam game? Something like that. There's a lot of parts to them. I will say that. I've never tried any of these like mecha sort of games. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Oh. Not a horror game fan, apart from like multiplayer horror games, to be honest.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
This is a few horror
To
games.
sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
That's just a lie.
Amy? I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home.
A horror game made by a studio called Cozy Game Pals.
The local police department asked me to
Someone's
help with the
lying.
case. Why would they need a game designer?
A
Should have some
simulation.
developer mode.
Dark times await us.
Okay, so they're releasing a few different games then. That's kind of cool.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway,
Haven't seen
horror
it.
is
Is it good? Is there a good film then?
More and
I
more
haven't.
popular. Our
I
movies
haven't
are
actually
working,
heard
it's
anything
working on
about it.
Streaming, it's working in live events, and we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And
Brilliant.
our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us
That's
about
fair
this?
enough.
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually,
I
Fear the
don't
Spotlight
understand
is getting
horror.
its first trailer as part of the
Like,
Day of the
I
Dead
won't
showcase,
lie.
so stay tuned after the show.
I've just never understood horror, like
I know this
liking
is just
horror
the
games or
start, so
horror
we'll probably be
films.
seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse games. But guys, what do you think?
Yeah,
of
I
the
just
slate?
don't
Pretty
get
amazing,
it.
right? What these guys are pulling off.
Like games where it's
Luis,
like jump
thanks so
scares
much
and
for
it's
being here on
sort
Summer
of,
Game. Thank you, guys. All right.
where it can be
And now
entertaining. I
here's
get
the
it,
world
but
premiere of a
I
brand
don't
new
understand
Power Rangers
just
game
watching
with a
something
retro
that is
feel.
like gross and gruesome. I've never got it. I just never got it at all. What is this? Sopping Rita. There's Power Rangers. Used to be a massive part of my childhood, chat. I used to love Power Rangers so much. What actually? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening in front of me. Retro. Okay, understandable then. Just about a man and his baby deer traveling through the world. Oh. I'm assuming this is a side scroller. Oh, evil pig. Oh, the deer's grown up. Deer and boy.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on.
Let's go.
All right,
I
next,
respect
after a
it.
long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is
Ooh,
arriving later this year.
Still
This is a
haven't.
first-person
I've
open-world
watched it
action
all, but I
RPG
haven't
from
played
Warhorse Studios.
much
Here
Kingdom Come.
is a brand new
Oh, but it's a great game, from what I've seen. I just couldn't get into the combat myself, but I loved watching
Best laid
it.
plans of men
So
don't always come to fruition. Man
kind of
proposes,
excited for it.
but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
Yo, Dan, what's good?
Spoiled brat. How dare you?
What are you doing? Oh, what, did he take a rock or?
To our Lord Jesus Christ.
No idea.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Oh.
But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses! God, is this retribution for my sins?
Wait, for some reason I thought the bald guy died. Maybe not. I thought he did die though.
Come on!
I might actually have to play the first game and try to finish it. Maybe on stream, actually. Ready for this. I wonder when it's coming out. It is 2024. Maybe we have to finish that soon then, chat. Try it out.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama. Back in 2021,
I've had enough
we
of
announced
seeing
his
horror
new
games,
game,
man.
Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Like the only horror games I can appreciate is, like I said, the it's like the multiplayer ones like Phasmophobia and Lethal Company, which is not a full horror game but kinda is. And the Resident Evil franchise. What I miss? A few cool games so far, Dan. Kingdom Come, which we just saw, is probably what I'm most excited for so far. And there's like a Star Wars game coming out. But other than that, it was mainly like side-scrollers and fighting games. And a few horror games, which I'm not too interested in. But there's been like 2 or 3 games that seem cool. That I would like anyway. What the fuck is this? Huh? I don't know. What is this game? Huh? I don't even know what I'm watching. It's like a fever dream. Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably wouldn't play it. What? Just turns into a minigun, huh? So does he just have like no proper arm, so he just creates shit with his arm? He's Spider-Man now. Huh. Bit strange. What is this? Is this GTA 6? Holy shit, it's GTA 6.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Why is that, man?
It's because I'm good at what I do.
What the fuck?
Really? Good.
What?
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
The Shadow Agency. Sure,
An
bud.
international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Wow, I can't believe you doubt my man like that. Is this like Hitman but a baked bean? Like what?
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Wow. Okay. Seems like
How'd
one
you
of.
like that one? That was Killer Bean,
It's
a
like
third-person roguelike shooter made by another.
Don't know how to
single
describe
developer,
it.
Believe it or not, right here
Jason
in Los Angeles,
Statham.
Jeff Liu, who
True.
previously worked as an animator
True.
on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen.
It looks like it
All
could
right, to
actually be
introduce
fun. It's
their
just
brand
really
new
weird.
game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
So is this going to be like getting over it with realistic graphics?
It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Oh, maybe no realistic graphics. Still. It's like Borderlands graphics. Imagine if this was in VR. Holy shit. I think I would die. Like, I think I would actually die. Yep. This game would actually be really annoying. Who would want to rock climb? True, Dan. True. It's not worth it. The graphics actually look nice for like stylism. It seemed like it could potentially be a fun game to stream, maybe, depending on how it's actually handled in game. But I feel like it could be a rage fest. At the tippy top of the mountain, but only halfway there.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter.
Is this Candy Crush in real life? Like what?
In combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening. And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient.
Where's the tea bags to?
But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop.
What is this?
To see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting.
Fair, honestly.
But it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good.
I feel like he's gonna get attacked now.
I can stop running now.
Then get raided and the tea shop's gonna get burnt down.
I can stop.
So she's gonna have to avenge
I can stop
everyone who
running.
dies.
This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
No, pick up the sword. Oh no, it is actually about owning the tea shop then. Maybe, but it's about like dealing with the past.
That was one
trying to let it go.
The announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that.
I've never tried
All right,
Stanley
now here's
Parable,
a look at the story
but
trailer for
it is
Unknown
good.
9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Vincent. No, Vincent.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Vincent looks like an asshole, man.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Wait, so you go into different bodies? Huh?
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
Here's a game for you, Dan.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Monster Hunter. I've barely ever looked at Monster Hunter. Seeing Resident Evil reminds me I have like 50 well, not 50. I have all the Resident Evil games bought in my Steam library. Haven't played them at all yet. A single one. Played like an hour of Resident Evil 8. What is this?
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
Where's got some nutty eyebrows?
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Whoa. Massive ego. He's actually tall as fuck.
On guard.
Oof.
Your greatest final chapter.
Huh? What did he just do? Did he just rip his head off? I am the king now.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
What?
Change.
Looks like it could be interesting. I just don't know what it is.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen loot.
Hang on, chat. I'm gonna head to the toilet a minute. I will be back now. Right, we are back, chat. We've got about less than an hour left of this, and where we do some more react. And after that, I'm not sure. We might just jump straight into a game. But let's just jump back right into it.
Dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Wait, so what's this? Graphics look cool, but I'm assuming this is just a render. If it looks like this in-game, then that's cool. There's always a cool guy smoking, I swear. Oh wait, what? This looks like it could be cool. Did they say that it was a co-op? Bro, definitely didn't look evil there. Okay. Could be interesting. Retirement.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now,
They're still
please
releasing
welcome
games
two
for PS4
developers
and
whose
Xbox
hit
One.
indie game
That's
Among
surprising,
Us took the world by storm
actually.
in a couple game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan.
Truth is, they became
I
massive.
really want games.
Among Us.
Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really
I don't know if
excited
many people still play it now,
and
but
incredibly nervous to
Like, it
reveal it
fully
here
blew
and
up.
show you the
I
current
don't know what's
lineup
going
of
on here.
games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
I respect that though. Like giving back.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
I respect it.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes,
Wait,
there's
actually?
going to be an Among Us TV show.
I've never heard
Check
of
out
this.
this sneak peek.
Animated, right, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, true. I wouldn't either, but it's good they're giving it back. They're giving back to indie devs. But I'm confused. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be like a live action
Up next, we
murder
have
mystery
Sonic
sort of
X
horror
Shadow
thing.
Generations.
Clearly, I was wrong.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now
never
it's
played a
time
Sonic
for
game.
a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well
I don't think I've
as
watched
the
much
official
Sonic
release date
either.
announcement.
When I was younger. Just never really been interested in it. I think like the original Sonic stuff was a bit before me. I think I was in like the generation in between. But I miss like the original stuff. But then I feel like for people younger than me, like a few years ago, there started to be like a new hype around it for the younger generations. So I think I was like dead in the middle where I just missed everything.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
I'll say it again, I'm really surprised that people are still making games for the old consoles.
The year of Shadow, right?
I thought that would have stopped this year. I'm assuming like the next round of games after this year is going to stop
Dune
though.
Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision
Oh, is this
that
the
unleashed
MMO?
a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only piece
I think Awakening was the
find is a
MMO.
future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange.
So it's like a complete alternate universe then
Assassins
from the film.
spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
So yeah, I think it is for the MMO then. That might be fun. Now, I will say this, controversial opinion, but I'm not a big fan of the first Dune film. Like, it looked amazing, but I just wasn't that entertained during it. Like, I like looking at the cinematography, but it kind of just bored me, to be honest, which I think a lot of people would hate me for, but I do need to give the second film a try. Apparently it is much better, so I'll give it a try, but yeah, the first one didn't really grip me that much apart from the cinematography, which, yeah, a lot of people would disagree with, but yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't a big fan of it, personally, but
More Dune Awakening.
I need to
coming
read the
at
books though.
Gamescom
Apparently the
ONL
books
in
are
August.
quite
Now
good.
it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I think it was just too long, but not. I don't know. It was hard. It's hard to explain because I don't actually mind long films. But yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan. I think I just kept checking my phone throughout the entire thing because I was just kind of bored. What is this? Battle Aces. Okay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff.
Uncapped Games, what else have they done? Because I know
the RTS game for everyone.
that title.
It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans.
It's an RTS
We really
game.
want to bring the core fun of RTS
Right, okay.
to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs,
what else have they done?
or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of
maybe
strategies.
I haven't seen them before then.
Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
It's not a big RTS fan.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right.
They're not
Our
for me.
next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas.
Another thing, I wasn't a big
to
fan
season
of
3
Finals
of
either.
the Finals.
It was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit weird for me.
It can take us anywhere.
That's kind of cool, to be fair. Oh, so you can deflect the bullets then. Right, okay. It is a very weird game to play.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Never played an Alan Wake game either, but I hear they are good. Especially the newest one.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2. right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Is this going to come to
contains
Steam?
3 episodes.
If it comes to Steam, I'll try
3
it.
familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow.
I respect that.
Thank you.
I actually respect that.
Now,
just no
with this
announcement except for the day before. Just
premiere,
instantly drops the
I
DLC.
invite you
That's fair
to
enough.
step
I like
into
that.
Night Springs.
That's actually sick. I like that.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
What actually is Alan Wake then? Is it? I've seen it's like a weird horror game.
I'm in danger. Please,
Like,
my #1 fan.
I don't think it's like a full-on horror game. It's just like a very strange sort of
come back for you.
universe.
Cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
What is going on?
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
So was that like everyone from the games? I think it was.
Through the endless tides.
Oh, Amazon Games, what's this gonna be?
They've come.
Is this the 50th MMO?
Seeking mastery.
This is New World, right?
Itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash.
Yeah, I'm assuming New World. For some reason I thought they gave up on development of New World. I thought they just said fuck it, we're dipping. Maybe I'm wrong. I still need to try it fully, but I just kind of got put off of it because like I said, I thought they were just giving up development of it. So it lost most of its player base. What is it at now actually?
Is eternal.
I want to check.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox
Wait, is that
Series
DLC or a
X,
separate
PC
game?
on October 15th, and now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition.
Trying to see if that's
beloved character
a separate
who's
game or
clearly
not.
ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible.
I still haven't tried Honkai or Genshin yet. I heard they are both good though. It's just
The nightmarish
I
past
feel
of
like
the
those
Spurs
games just cost way too much money if you get into them as well.
and the future that you don't want to
Like
face
way
will
too
never
much money. I've seen that the newer one, Wuthering Waves, is meant to be quite good as well. But again, it's a gacha game. Like they just cost so much money, especially the amount I've heard of people spending on them. It is insane.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Oh, this is gonna be an RPG. Dark and darker. I actually haven't seen much of Dark and Darker. Is it like Chivalry? To me it looked like Chivalry, but Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Or I've seen as well that it is a bit like Chivalry mixed with Escape from Tarkov is another thing I've seen before. I don't know how true that is. So is it PvE as well, or is it just PvP? I'm assuming it's both. Maybe it's PvP PE, possibly. I have to have a look at it.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
The animations are quite sick, to be fair. Like the art. I like that there's like a watery sort of thing for the movements of the sword. What is this? Yo, what's going on, Alexi? How are you doing? What is this game? A lot of them have seemed quite similar, to be honest. Fine, good. I'm glad. What is this? Oh, I'm trying to think of the game. What is the game? I haven't played it, but I've seen it, and I can't think of what it's called. Oh, what is it called? This is annoying me. I'm sure I was gonna say. It's some Pummel Party. Is it Pummel Party? Is that it? I think that's it. It looks like that. Oh, cool.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and
Was
reassure
it
you
Genshin
that
Impact
things
before
here at
that?
MCorp
No.
and
It
the
looked a
city
bit
of San
similar to it,
Amsterdam
to be fair.
have never been
I think it was like an
better.
indie
Things are
game.
going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens.
I'm not sure what it was.
Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why
What
would we
the
have
hell?
a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps.
crying in the
That makes
background.
me sick.
Oh,
that
no.
makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. And you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
Nothing to
That's
see
not about
here.
this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll
Wait,
be
what is
here
this
a
for?
long time.
I'm so confused.
Fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic.
It's Lethal Company, right? I'm not stupid.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and
Is it-
now let's
is
head
that Lethal
to
Company?
Sam
Am I
Vansterdam
being
for a
stupid?
new look at Skate from E EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Or was it a different thing? Oh, Skate, right. I'm so confused. I've never played a Skate. Well, I think I played Skate 3 for a few hours, but I have no idea about anything surrounding it. Okay, so they're just announcing that they're still making it. And playtesting coming this fall, fair.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Pow World. I mean,
Pow World.
just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest.
I'm
Now,
surprised
here's the first major update
that
announcement.
nothing's still gone
a
on
whole
with
new island is coming.
Nintendo about this yet. I still haven't tried it though. It is meant to be good from what I've heard. I know it had like the highest player count on Steam for a while. Is it still up there? I wanna see. Where's Power World 2? There's a game called Banana, 100,000 players at the minute. What is this game? I know, so there's dropped down, but 1.1, 1.15 million active players, average players, its first month. That is insane. Actually, what the hell? That's like the most of all time, though. On a PUBG. PUBG was the most of all time, but this was second most.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
What are they doing now? How else are they going to ruin the game?
Jeff. Hey everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome
console.
a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Can't imagine playing this on console though.
Target down.
It's gotta feel weird on controller. The only thing with games like this and so like CS that I don't understand is the recoil control on controller. Like how would it be? Then again, you don't really. I guess Valorant doesn't have a set recoil control, and then you can change it. I guess you can change what the recoil is like on a controller or console game compared to a PC game, I guess. When is it coming out then? So we'll find out now. Beta now. Okay. And yeah, it's releasing on newer consoles only, which is understandable.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
Fair.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community.
Oh no, I was about to ask if you heard about this. I feel like I saw something the other day about it, but I wasn't sure when it was coming out. I thought they just said like we're working on it. They short tweeted about this yesterday. Yeah, this was from yesterday, so that makes sense unless you tweeted before it. I feel like I saw it somewhere yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple of days ago. I don't know if it was on a stream or something, or Twitter maybe.
We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I don't know. To me, I find it hard to imagine playing it on a console. Just because to me the aiming mechanics and the gun mechanics are just made for PC. So I'm assuming they're going to do an esports for console as well, are they? Or are they going to merge it? Oh, because that's what I saw this morning actually. It was so it's cross accounts. So you get all your progression, your levels, and all the skins you've bought, but it's not cross-play. So I don't know if they'll set out if they'll create a separate league for it, maybe. Surely they'll do some type of esports for it though. Just whether it will become big or not is another thing. So I feel like when it comes to like streaming, like consoles have this specific games. Like
Valorant, thanks for the team at,
I'd say,
for sharing that with us.
So most FIFA streamers
our next
or
announcement is a big deal from our
most
friends
Rainbow
at
Six
DoorDash.
Siege
5
streamers
weeks of deals
probably
with Summer
are
Dash
all come from
Sign up for
console.
Dash Pass now for $0
Obviously, we have like
delivery
Rocket
fees.
League,
You
COD.
get 50%
Most
off
COD
your next
streamers are
DoorDash
from
order.
console.
Now here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally
What other
co-streaming our
games?
shows, Yang Ya, who is also
I feel
an
like they
amazing
like
voice
set in
actor.
console.
He's been in
You do have
countless
the odd
games
streamers
such
that
as, Like a Dragon and
will
God of War
play
Ragnarok.
on PC,
Well, next week,
stream it on
Yang is gonna
PC.
be voicing a character
But then I
in
feel
a
like
movie,
PC's just got their staple
Inside
games
Out
as well.
2,
So you
where
have
he
like
plays a
Valorant,
fictional
League,
video game character,
CS:GO,
Lance/Blade.
Dota,
We've got your
them type of
exclusive
games.
first look.
I guess
Check this
Apex is like a bit of both. Another Fortnite's a bit of both as well. But I don't know. It's weird to see what would be different on a game that comes across from one platform to a different.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
What is this?
100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Is this another fighting game?
The #1 gaming
I'm so
monitor
confused.
brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Gamefest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters.
Huh?
You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What the fuck?
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
Why does he look a bit like Sky does Minecraft?
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
And your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
So great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer,
okay?
I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
Yes. This is good. What needs to happen is a Discord call. 8-person Discord call screaming this song. Honestly. Fuck it, why not?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
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 No, you Jinx.
You supposed to be a
Is
lumberjack?
that Bella Porsche?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here.
I'm down when. We'll sort it out eventually, Dan. What was that about?
You want me to shut the door or?
What is this game then? I'm so confused.
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、
I couldn't be a translator because like when they do a long sentence like that, you have to remember everything they just said as well, and you have to think about what's coming next. Like, bro, that would be so annoying. I would forget everything.
On PlayStation 5,
because when they're talking, like I would just be looking at random things in like the crowd or just in the room in general, and I'd miss so much that they said, and I think I'd literally just end up making up the translation. Like I'd just make it up in my head. It's just so, there's so much to remember.
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Okay. Wait, when's Gamescom? I think you said August, right?
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
The graphics look good.
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready!
Ooh, what are they spitting out?
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them!
Oh shit.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
What is that?
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Have I seen anything of this? Not sure.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The Faceless is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back.
The graphics look
Before it's too
insane.
late.
Okay, I like the look of the combat. Oh shit, slicing it up. Is this a Souls-like game? This one looks playable. Yeah. It looks interesting. I think it is like a Souls-like then. Yeah, it looks like it. I still haven't played a single Souls-like yet. Thinking about doing Elden Ring or Dark Souls soon on stream. Not sure which one to play first though. Which have blade legs? Fuck man. So cool. You know, this game actually looks sick. I'd play this. So Gamescom is end of August, okay. We'll try and watch that one live.
That looks so
if we
good.
can.
Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking Summer Game.
We might have a look at that at a different time. Maybe tomorrow. But there's some interesting games coming out that I think we'll try. Phantom Blade 01. Dune Awakening, I'll definitely try. Trying to think of what other ones was there. Then Neva looked kind of interesting. The Star Wars one, we'll definitely try. That one just looked fun, but I don't know whether we would try it or not. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, we have to give that one a go. Without a doubt. And then No More Room in Hell, that one looked quite cool as well, actually. Was there any others that I'm interested in? Once Human seemed interesting, but a bit weird. We'll have a look at it though. Trying to think. Oh, the Delta Force Hawk Ops looked good. Yeah, you did miss quite a bit of it. The Delta Force one looked quite good though. Free to play as well. But I'm assuming they'll do something to get money. Oh yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well. That'll be interesting. Killer Bean. I do actually want to try Killer Bean. Because that looked like it could be fun. It looks stupid, but like a fun stupid. Kieran, probably try that for stream, to be honest. Just because I feel like it'll be annoying. I know 9 was okay. Trying to think. Is there any others? Might look at New World. Might look at Honkai at some point, maybe not on stream, but like I said, I haven't tried any of the anime sort of style games. It's not really something that interests me, but I've heard that they're good, especially from people who don't watch anime as well. And apparently they say so like Genshin's good. So we'll probably give it a try at some point, whether it's on stream or not, I'm not sure. New World. Thing is, I want to try New World, but the problem is that for MMO standards, it is a dead game now. I checked, and I think it's like 10,000 concurrent players compared to like the 800k or something it had on launch. But yeah, there's a few games we'll try. Provide the debt.